How do your products use or challenge conventions, and how do they repeat social groups or issues? Conventions of indie pop rock music videos. So the indie genre has lots of subcategories such as pop and rock, and with that they're trying to oppose the tone of mainstream pop. There is a common theme running through our music video, which is young, cool, and edgy. This can be seen through the camera, the editing, and the mise en scène throughout our entire music video. Yeah. Social issues represented in our music videos is the misrepresentation of skaters. Usually skaters are linked to an environment surrounded by crime and drugs. And in my music video, I'm trying to challenge these misconceptions about skaters. Our boy band should show that skating and music is uniting them, and that skating is actually not always related to engaging with drugs or crime. And the boys are just having fun, and they're being teenagers, and yeah. Here you can see 2 examples of them just being teenagers, messing around, skating, having fun, and yeah. Social groups represented in my music video, as previously mentioned, teenage boys in a carefree environment where they're being themselves. This can be seen in shots of the skate park where they're hanging out as a group of friends, which makes them appear very down to earth, which is also a common theme throughout our music video. This can also be seen here in these 2 GIFs I created from the music video. Handheld shots and using a GoPro. So we used several handheld shots, especially when they skated, because we wanted to make it look more DIY. This is very often used in the indie genre because handheld camera and the GoPro makes it look very authentic rather than very glossy and very kind of not organic in a sense. Also, the Arctic Monkeys, for example, have used handheld shots in their performance bits, which can be seen here. And this is filmed with the GoPro part of it. You can see that right here. And yeah, so we also had wide and establishing shots. Establishing wide shots are commonly used for the same purpose, to set the scene and atmosphere of the video. This was especially important in our music video so that the audience was able to see the entire band together and how they performed together. This is important to create an image of the band, to show them together, to show that they're working together, that they're playing the instruments, which makes them seem authentic again and kind of down to earth. Bands such as King Nun and Foo Fighters have also used wide shots and establishing shots to show the band together, which can be seen right here and here. And this is our band. Close-ups on instruments and band members. These are very essential. The close-ups show the audience where they should put their focus on, either on an instrument or individual band members. This also kind of highlights the band's talents and musical passion. We use lots of close-ups of the lead singer to show the emotion, but also of individual instruments, which is very often used in the indie genre, such as in Coldplay's music video Viva La Vida and mine. Here is Coldplay's. Here is my music video where we have close-up of the guitar and the bass and the lead singer singing. Also, close-ups of the instruments are very important to show the audience that they're actually playing the instruments, and yeah, which also makes them seem very authentic and that they're passionate for what they're doing. Editing. Typical conventions of the indie genre editing is editing with the music and the pace. In our music video, we cut the video to the beat. When the chorus of the song came on, we had some rapid movement and quick editing to support this and match to the rhythm of the song. This can also be seen in music videos from Coldplay in Viva La Vida, which is seen right here, and this is ours. Yeah. Symbolic conventions such as lighting. In that music video, the lighting is very dark rather than bright and glossy. Bright and glossy is usually used for a pop video, but in an indie music video, it's rather the opposite. It's rather like grunge and edgy, and to create a contrast to the usual mainstream music video, pop music video. Here again, you can see that in Coldplay's music video Viva La Vida, and in ours where the lighting's rather lower. Symbolic convention styling. The styling of the boys is very edgy and cool and portrays they are wearing simplistic hoodies and trousers. In the indie genre, the artists have minimalistic styling to not distract from the music or other elements, because it is important to kind of bring out the band's personality and the music rather than the styling and the makeup and everything. So we kept the styling really simplistic. The band was wearing hoodies, like a skater edgy style. So you can see that here with our music video, and also in Him for the Weekend, the music video right here. Digipack styling conventions. Colour. Our Digipack is black and white, which is very edgy and cool, and is typical for indie bands to either do their music videos in black and white, or the Digipack, or parts of their website. For example, the Arctic Monkeys had a black and white Digipack for their album, Beneath the Boardwalk. We thought that we would do a black and white Digipack cover because it fits into the genre. It's very edgy, it's young in a sense, and it shows the band together. Digipack stylistic conventions image. The image of the boys is very confrontational and in your face on the front cover, which is really similar to one of the album covers of the Arctic Monkeys, which is whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. In this picture, we can see a man smoking right here, which also looks very kind of in your face in a sense. And here we have ours where the boys are posing and they're looking straight into the camera, which can seem intimidating. Looking at the website and the structural convention, one of the structural conventions in websites in the indie genre is to keep the websites simple and direct to the audience. So useful information such as tour dates can be easily found and seen and lead the audience into the right direction. Both of the websites from the Kooks here and from ours have a menu bar on the homepage to make the search for the viewer clear and simple. Website structural convention. The tour dates are clearly portrayed in our website and are connected to Ticketmaster for audiences to easily purchase. This can also be seen in the website for the Kooks, which is very similar. Also, most websites have that, but this shows the date, where it is. People are able to easily click on tickets, get connected to Ticketmaster, and then purchase these tickets. Website stylistic conventions. One of the stylistic of websites for the indie genre are the color schemes. Our website features black and white colors to match the Digipack, and with other pictures we lower the saturation to make it look more edgy and rough, rather than glossy and polished, such as in a pop music video. This can be seen in websites such as from the Kooks and the Arctic Monkeys, which we can see here. It's rather dark than really bright and in your face in a sense. It's very rough, edgy, and cool. And this is it. Thank you very much for listening.